Today I'm highlighting a Dragon Hunter deck that was sent to me by a viewer, and before you look at this deck and get confused, it is very much not a competitive deck. There's very much some meme cards in here, and it meant to be just a janky fun deck. But I can still win games, especially with Kazaku-san and having multiple ways to copy Kazaku-san, like with Dragon Breeder. So I feel like you could consider this like a mullet deck. Like you have the jank in the front and the business in the back. But I wanted to highlight this game because there was some fun moments in the game for sure. There was times I would have broken my phone in half if I was the opponent. And there's also some funny conversations, talking about Canadians and chat basically gaslighting me into thinking Day9 is one of them. So if you like Dragon Hunter, if you like janky decks, if you like Kazaku-san, if you like Canadians, take a look at this game. I hope you enjoy. What was Sunken City Control Warrior? What were people playing at that point? You were playing Blackwater Behemoth, I guess, before it got nerfed. What was like the win condition for that deck at the time? I can't remember. I'll keep this to kill something. Also, Tin, Germany, and Australia are mad on censorship. Yeah, like if Blizzard was just to say, hey, we changed these card arts because of like censorship laws, or we changed these to appeal to different countries that Hearthstone is in, like that would have been fine, right? But like, why skirt around it? Like, just be truthful. So, but yeah, like I said, you are insane to defend Blizzard and say like that's not the reason they made the changes. Pause said it could also be licensing. Some of those old cards were used in the original WoW TCG and potentially may have lost the licensing to the art, but the majority, yeah, toned down the sex. You could be right, because you are right that a lot of those old arts were from the WoW TCG, but also there's still tons of art in the game that use the WoW TCG art. Like literally all of the Hearthstone base set was all WoW TCG art. It wasn't until a year or two into the game that they actually commissioned the first Hearthstone art. So all of the base set and the first couple expansions were all WoW TCG art. And like that art's all still in the game, right? The only art they've altered is those 8 cards in the entire history of Hearthstone. That's kind of cool. Okay. But you are right. I know that does happen with Magic sometimes, where, they have some kind of like contract agreement with the artist that they can only use the art for a certain amount of time. So sometimes they reprint cards in Magic and they have to change the art because they no longer have like the licensing rights to the art. So you are right. It could be that. But I just feel like if that was the case, they would have changed the art for a lot more than just 8 cards, right? And it wouldn't all be cards that they literally changed because they had blood or boobs. Let's see here. What's this guy playing? Sure. Magic, what's your favorite card art in the game? Oh, that's a tough one. Tyler says Kazaku-san. Oh, sorry. Were you saying that Kazaku-san was the win con with Sunken City Control Warrior? Because if so, yeah, Kazaku-san was great. Tin is still mad they never offered a full dust refund for all the mage cards after that nerf. Sorry, which nerf are you talking? Bosco, I'm so excited to see my deck. Favorite card is Zeph. Zephyr's has kind of like gotten worse, I think, over the years. Zephyr's has gotten dumber over the years, I think. My favorite art is King Plush. It's too adorable. The Diamond King Plush is really, really cool. I'm still so bummed that signatures are as rare as they are. Like, I think Diamond cards should be like the super rare cards or the ones you basically pay for. I think signatures should be rare, but not as rare as they are. Like, it's... yeah. That guy was real scared of Lanissa. Can I get a cool dragon? That's a cool dragon. Yeah, just chill, I guess. Also, Tin's the portrait nerf. Are you saying that's your favorite art in the game? Okay. Do I have a way to kill that? This kills one... No, he's gonna get a second trigger. Unless... could 50-50 it. All right, guys, 50-50. Never lucky. At least Argus's activated abilities aren't that good, right? Unless there's some combo bullshit he's going to pull off with the discount. But I feel like if that was the case, he would have used that one first. But yeah, I recorded a bunch of videos this weekend because, like I said, I've been really inconsistent with my YouTube uploads recently, and I'm trying to fix that and get more on track. So I recorded and started editing a bunch of videos this weekend. I uploaded a new custom Hearthstone video today. I recorded the video about the changed art. I recorded a top 5 video, specifically the top 5 worst weapons. What was the 4th one I did? Oh, the crafting guide. I did a crafting guide for the Perils in Paradise legendary cards. So there's 4 videos there. Obviously, I'm gonna have some gameplay videos in between. I got some more videos planned. I did a tier list for the Colossal minions last week. I'll have to edit that at some point. So lots of stuff on the way. I've just been busy and life's been going on, so I haven't been able to upload as consistently as I'd like, unfortunately. Oh, okay, that exactly kills it. Actually, which one did he use? Oh, I missed it. Did anyone see? Did he do the discount or the discover? Also, Fosco. I don't know how it wasn't subscribed. Oh, you're missing out. Hey, better late than never, though. Basically, I don't know if you've ever seen my videos before then, but I release custom Hearthstone videos. So if you ever watched like Trump custom Hearthstone videos before, I do that. I do top 5 lists. I do tier lists. I do other like random stuff. I do like clips from my streams. Yeah, I try to like switch it up, do like a variety of different stuff. Is Nosdormu in this just for the memes? I don't know if you're still here or not, Menovat, but I feel like Nosdormu's just here for the memes, which is fine. Do I copy that or copy Kazaku-san? I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna copy Kazaku-san. Fosco, I love your content. Lots of brain play. Thank you. I watch all of them. Ecor, Rare, and Clark Hellstream. Ecor just quit Hearthstone, though, right? Which I don't blame him. I get his reasoning for sure. But yeah, I watch Raren a lot. Raren is definitely like biggest inspiration for what I do. You know, especially in terms of like my variety content, right? I've talked about it before, but I think most Hearthstone Twitch streamers and YouTubers, like all they do is just release clips of their streams. Like all their videos are just gameplay clips. And that's fine. Like that, some people, that's all they want to watch, right? But I want to do more. I want to do, you know, like Raren, right? Raren does like quiz stuff. He does collaborations. He does all kinds of different things outside of just gameplay. And that's what I try to do. That's why I do the custom videos. I do the top 5s, the tier lists. I have some more ideas for other fun stuff. But yeah, I try to keep it fresh. Just draw. Actually, I'm going to kill this so we can't buff it. Fosco's so sad. He was my OG Hearthstone streamer. I'll be honest. I never like I would see Ecor videos here and there, but I didn't realize he'd been around since like the beginning. I haven't watched him for that long. And Raren is dope. His interaction with chat is just too funny for me. It's funny too because like I'm Canadian, Raren's Canadian. I feel like there's a bunch of big Canadian like Hearthstone streamers and YouTubers. Canada just breeds them different, I guess, guys. Why this deck doesn't have a hunt dragon stuff? Menovat sent this to me. I just pasted it, so I cannot tell you. Give me something good here. Ooh. Do I play it now, or do I wait till next turn to copy it? I think I wait till next turn. Yeah, wait till next turn. Pause says Zeddy / Wow Hobbs is also Canadian. Yeah, it's funny. Like I said, I think who else? There's a guy that does videos with Raren a lot. That I think he's was it Lieutenant Eddie? I think he's Canadian as well. Yeah, I think there's a few Canadian like I said Hearthstone guys, which is funny. Also, Day9 is Canadian too, I think. Is he? So I've watched Day9 for a long, long time. I've watched Day9 since the StarCraft days. Like, I've been watching Day9 since before Hearthstone existed. And if Day9 is Canadian, I had no idea. That is new to me. All right. So let's do this. Hopefully I'm not dead next turn. I get some healing. That's okay. I'll do that. And these are great. Yep, healing. Another one. All right, hopefully I'm not dead here. If I'm not dead, I'm in a decent spot. Tin says, can't you tell by the accent? Oh, so I'll be honest. Do you guys think I have an accent? Because I feel like, I don't know. Maybe it's because like I am Canadian, right? But I feel like Canadians don't sound that different than Americans. But maybe it's just because I am Canadian. I don't see it. Also, maybe I'm crazy because literally Tind and Fosco are both talking about the accent. So I don't know. Am I just oblivious? I'm going to do this. And this. Magic was going to ask if I was Canadian. So I will say there are some Canadian Canadian accents that are so thick. Like if you're from like, that's not that bad. Don't kill Kazaku-san. Yeah, whatever. If you're from like the northeastern side of Canada, like New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, PEI, they have very noticeable accents to me. Very thick accents. But I'm just from Ontario, which I don't think we have very noticeable accents. Like we're like half American, but I could be wrong. Like I said, just because I'm used to it, maybe. Dragu says maybe I can build a little better. Yeah, like I said, I will be playing Hunter decks all week. So if you guys want to throw together some more Hunter decks, my next stream on Wednesday, you can go ahead and send them my way. Also, this is nice. Just double face, right? Is this typed? No. Also, I'm from Indiana, and people say I have an accent. You know, it's funny with the U.S. specifically. Like, the U.S. is so big, and I feel like there's so many different accents in the U.S., depending like what state you go to. Also, Tind, I can't tell the difference between Canadians and Americans, but I thought you guys could. Yeah, apparently not, because like I said, I think, like at least people in Ontario. Like I said, I think Northeast Canada, very, very noticeable accents. I think also West Coast has a more noticeable accent, but I think at least in Ontario, we're basically American. And I think there's no difference between like Canadian, at least there's no difference to me between my accent and like a typical American accent. But you guys say otherwise, apparently. Also, I'm just like playing cards. I'm like autopilot here. Magic says some words you said have a Canadian accent. Canadian accents sound less exaggerated with sound like less exaggerated. I cannot talk. Canadian accents sound less exaggerated Wisconsin accents to me. Yeah, I guess I will agree, right? There's some words that Canadians definitely have a way of saying them. But I don't know. You guys have like blown my mind that I don't know if you guys are gaslighting me or not. That Day9 is Canadian, because I did not ever notice it. Let me Google this actually, because like I said, I've watched Day9 like before Hearthstone existed. I've watched Day9 since the StarCraft days. Like I remember, so I'm 33, right? I remember watching Day9 like in high school, play StarCraft. How did I not know? Is Day9 Canadian? Let's see. Biography. He got a degree from Harvey Mudd College. Where is that? Oh, it says nationality US. Are you guys gaslighting me? Where's Harvey Mudd College? California. You guys realize that CA is California, not Canada, right? Discover a mech. Blingtron. Sure. You know, funny enough, I actually just talked about Blingtron today when I was recording my top 5 weapons or top 5 worst weapons video, because I basically so spoiler, the #1 worst weapon I picked was Cursed Blade, which, if you're unfamiliar, Cursed Blade is the warrior weapon that doubles all damage to you. And I mentioned now, pretty much the only time you ever saw Cursed Blade was off of Blingtron. Because Blingtron was played a little bit in early Hearthstone, and you would play Blingtron, and if your opponent got Cursed Blade, it was like the biggest high roll ever. But if you got Cursed Blade, it was so bad. Do I just rip another Kazaku-san? Do I bide my time? I'm a hunter, guys. I just smork, right? Wow, we both got terrible weapons. I could wand, but I feel like I don't need to. Also, Fosco says that play was enough to chuck my device if I was the opponent. Yeah, sometimes I have plays against people that I'm surprised they don't quit. Like, I feel like I would concede against some of the plays I've made. Oh, Fosco says that's pure speculation. Okay, so Day9 isn't Canadian. I'm glad we solved this, because you guys potentially, like, blew my mind there. Like I said, the fact that if I had watched Day9 for like 15 years now and he was Canadian this whole time, crazy. Oh, exact lethal, guys. Just gonna get her. Just be better at the game. Oh, imagine if that killed me and tied the game.